Yeah, twin. I said, come through too, like, I'm gonna that shit. Sheesh. Damn, twin. To my fresh off work. Fresh off work, twin. We what? 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, twin. We mowed. Alright, twin. I was like, I'm like, bro, what's on me? You put the beam on the twin?
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started.
Play the game. Now 600X. I like the name.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I like the name. I need to set up my watch.
Offense in a bunch formation.
There's still time to do it.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give on the inside.
This shit's so cool.
They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Muscling ahead on third and short.
I like the first one, so
they make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give is to Williams. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the ground.
The outright was too deep.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down.
Good deal.
And it's swatted away.
I had my one, but I was too deep in my own stop route.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory,
first game of the day,
that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties.
Bro, I hate this.
Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Okay.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He
I swear I had a flare.
It's at the 22. 1st down and 10. To the air. It's Manning.
KO.
Got the quick pass.
Yeah, that's cool.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. In the red area, it's box. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense.
Damn, that nigga got loaded.
And he runs for the score.
I should put me in the middle.
Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Good shit.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Boy.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
I get some games
on the
in.
field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Yeah.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quarterback making adjustments. Going right to work up top. Throwing right. Finds his man. It's Brown. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the center downs get started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes to the 22.
Block.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy, man. He is electric. He is dynamic. They'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right down the middle. Intercepted. The defense is set him up.
I'm making horrible reads.
So you're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
They'll go to the toss. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air. It's Manning. Going to try to get it himself. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
No way.
We reached the break, and Marshall is on top.
Animation turning around.
We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. This this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
I'm looking for that out route.
Looking to throw for it.
I'm looking for that out route, too, man. I'm looking for that out route.
He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
The fuck are you like?
And
just a short,
safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I try blocking,
They
bro.
know how dangerous this guy is after the catch, and boy, oh boy, they set their hair on fire.
I was understanding
and caused a wreck on that hit.
They sure did. You got to be careful too, because they sold out on that hit, and if they missed, that tight end was going to be able to advance the football. And boy, oh boy, this defense playing physical.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The offense hasn't been able to get it done on fourth down. 0 for 2 so far. Big tight end makes the grab. First down still on his feet. The Rebels are threatening on first and goal. Got his man.
Love an RPO. All right. Let's go.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Still on my watch. It's an update. Oh, I said update my phone.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Manning. Catch in the middle, it's Carter.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Marshall might go for a big play here on second and short. On the move, it's Cobb. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a man in the middle.
Drop that. This one will catch everything.
I
probably I ain't picked that.
It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they make the striking connection. And they got it down to the 13-yard line. A red zone chance. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
What the
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. The quick out. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using his feet to buy time. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. Touchdown, Hurts! Put it in the window for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. Rolling on the run. Makes the catch on the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Oh boy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
This might.
Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering Herd offense coming out. Back to throw. It's Manning. Going to take a shot. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. He's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Shoots it to the left.
Come on.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes
You come back, bro. Come on, you got to KO that boy.
I
don't know if he got KO or not, but I feel like I don't know my nigga got KO.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
That's how I feel, though. Good pursuit. Very fucking angle. What's happening? Wow, boy. Come around, kill the fuck out of him.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to know when the play is over, and you got to mitigate your losses. That time, he was just trying to do too much. He thought he was back in high school and everything was taken away. He could just pirouette, make a guy miss, and turn it into a home run.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Okay.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
I'm doing this for free for sure. I just want to get the game, man, you know.
He'll bring it out. It's Haynes.
That is a
decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively,
we should
go
just
back
get the
to
ball
what's
out.
been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Got a man. It's Williams. Hard running there. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Quarterback. That sounds like we didn't get no time to throw the ball. Second line is getting there.
They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball.
There he goes. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The fuck is my quarterback doing?
Might as well give it to him again.
I like
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Williams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. To the air on 1st down. Fires downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Holt. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Great inside route.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end.
I've seen that shit.
A strike downfield. He's getting a steam. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast.
I'm inside shit underneath.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
Thank you.
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Back to pass on second down. Unleashes to the end zone.
You gotta grab that time.
They were trying to strike for 6.
Well, this has been a disaster for the offense down close to the goal line. The first snap they get sacked. The second snap, they're lucky it wasn't picked, throwing that one into coverage. Here you go on third down. You're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good decision.
Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with his target.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hall. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Block.
Fires to the tight end. Past the 30. Finds a crease at the 20. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Got it in the middle. It's dealt. Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
First time.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. He might want another play. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. What a good job to be
I had eggs. I know I did too. I seen them.
Finish off the game.
That's me.
And I think we're going to see a lot more of this from this offense. Listen, you're backed up on your own end. You got the lead. More importantly, you want to continue to run the clock, get first down.
Bro, there's no way. I got a pass commit?
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a second and short. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Out of there. Okay.
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Man, what an awesome game. This is exactly, guys, when we were talking to coaches, they knew it would come down to the last minute. It would be competitive. And how about that? The offense coming through, tying this football game, well, an extra point away from tying this football game up.
Damn, I wish I scored.
2-minute drill on the other side. Who can execute? Who can make a big play down this stretch? Maybe go down the field, get a field goal. We got a good finish coming.
Damn, I wish I scored earlier, chat. Sorry, though. Sorry.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Double slant, left side. Put a flat.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Double slant, I know it.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Carter.
I know it, I said it.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plunks it in for the catch.
We'll get him.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Spears, give me that. Spears.
And they wanted it all.
Spears, go grab that.
Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up.
Grab that for him, Twin.
And it's intercepted.
I'm on that. I'll do the same shit.
Play in a tie game. He managed to few
grab that
yards
for him,
on
Twin.
that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the
I'm running the ball
turnover.
right here.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
Keep his clock up a bit.
You can't
Yeah,
lose.
yeah.
That's how you want to do it. Bleed the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field
Well,
goal.
if you can get it.
It just comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep.
Get on me.
Easy things you can guard and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning in this game.
And that's a good second down run.
RPO out here,
Commit to the
Twin.
running
He
game.
ain't field goal range, so I'm just burning clock
Great
right now.
gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
My nigga bumped into him and he stopped the route. That shit's so fucking stupid.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The give to the tailback. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wide receiver comes in motion.
The ball out.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
He wants to change this route. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
My nigga was motioning. I can't, bro. Oh my God, I was trying to hike the ball. I could have called timeout. We could have called timeout.
And it's so nice to be on defense first.
And we just sold the game.
To understand what you need. Try to hold them to a
okay, we good.
Offense knows
we
they
good.
can do their job to go out and get a
we
win.
Good.
Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your
good,
best.
Chad.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Shit.
Unleashes one deep. Oh,
just hold the ball. Just hold the ball. You had it.
Fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They want to throw it.
Come on, Haynes.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
No way.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Big 3rd and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. Let's it fly.
Just catch the ball.
Touchdown, and they score first here in overtime.
We'll probably go for 2.
I'm taking my field goal now. I ain't got time.
7.
He has been
all right, Chad.
surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
and the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
I gotta make sure that
they'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Manning. Unloads it left. Beautifully thrown ball.
You gotta go play that shit. You gotta go play that.
You've got to sell like you're going deep. That was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to the end zone.
I don't know why you get. I mean, I did press on this one. I knew he was going for 2.
Obviously, very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands?
And that's why because I get the opportunity.
I knew he was going for 2. Put that pressure on that boy. Send that blitz at him, man. No time.
Do I want to continue this game on? It's so
no time, man. GG's. We supposed to be in one this game, but hey, you win. King. I already know what to say. We won though. We won though, twin. Okay. We gonna get out of here. I'm crazy. We're gonna see him for that training. Another pack. Shit. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Okay, we get some upgrades. We get some upgrades, Tom. Alright, bet. Then we almost had 10,000 trophies. I'm gonna be one of the 99 overalls. Okay. 15 is fucking insane. Like, goddamn. You gotta have platinum quick jump. Oh my god. Quick jump busting. Oh yeah. Quick jump busting. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Back with green. Back with green, chat. What? Okay, can I update my hold on. Got 2 more. Nigga, everything on quarterback. What you can get for 2, buddy? You gotta get something. Okay. Oh, what's up? Like, can I get my phone? I just wanted to get on my phone and do all this extra shit. No radio got. Alright. We got 2 AP though, like Cutter. We gotta put some on my nigga. Fuck no. Okay. I'm tripping hard. Alright, I just hit this defense. Good boy. What to say? Alright. We good now. Since we got some upgrades. On to the next game, huh? Alright, rock bottom time.
And the Rebels will put total leather and we'll get started.
That's cool.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
Let me change it.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. The defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Bringing the heat. He'll try to do it himself.
Get the ball. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Spirit, get the fuck out of there. Oops, sorry. Sorry for the language, chat.
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
The
defense putting points on the board.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way
back in the middle linebacker
touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
So I got to see that. Express Johnson can be the middle linebacker position. I got to see who my deep zone and my safety so I can change
Coming out with it, it's Johnson.
We're getting score right now, though.
Did not pay off as they
every game we're going to change it.
12-yard line.
See who.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field.
Okay.
Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Pressure coming. Working that left side.
Get him, please.
One guy, now he's loose. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
I'm getting there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, yeah.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he slipped through the ground and he'll house it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Okay.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air, looking to scramble. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Sometimes you gotta wait.
This on offense, early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback making checks. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Let's get that ball out. I was going to say, get that ball out, please.
He's loose.
Hey, y'all seen how I put my nigga on the flat?
Once he got some room,
and he stayed with the flat. I said, oh, I bet.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off.
My calculations were correct.
Run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
I gotta put it back a little bit.
To the ground.
Play job, boys. I gotta pay back because
nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to
he
the
ran the
25.
ball in that formation. Sheesh, we gonna get
Winning
killed.
first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I need to Jamie Daniels badly. I need that big.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Quarterback extends the play. Got it in the middle. It's
Oh my goodness.
And this offense is
Oh my goodness. Oh my I said, oh my goodness. Oh my
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands
who's guarding
the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
The give to the back. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Damn, bro, he got that.
And the Volunteers in a good spot
But
here
I
with
got that
second
time
and
to run
short.
this play. I just don't.
Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet.
Bro, Jaden Daniels like that?
Some room headed to the
He
goal
did it.
line. And he rolls into the
God
house.
damn.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Okay.
And I like this
Score right
offense.
before
They
the
didn't
half.
panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they
Oh, yeah,
force
boy,
the
this the
issue.
last
They
one.
stayed patient. They stayed
Shit, we
within
came back last
themselves.
game.
They
Last
were
game
an
was
extra
crazy.
point away from being a tied football game.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Had to lock in full quarter mode.
And the point after is good. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And we're all
I get my
square as he's
Mr.
set to
Beast
kick it away.
headshot, take off your beats.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right.
And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Come on.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back
I would
to the
love this to
football.
work.
He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
On the move. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
It's all like the trick tight
The
end.
offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. He's got it.
Catch.
First down and more. And he
Hold that
surges
ball.
up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
To the air on second down. Fires to the wide out. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Playing smart.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with. It's a really good timing between those two on that play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Trying to pull this defensive back.
I'm tweaking hard, like. Yeah, it's time for some sleep, boys. I'm thinking, triangle my running back. I'm tweaking hard. That's me. I'm tweaking hard.
Late and have enough time to put together a drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking to scramble.
Got that phone though. I see it. Got that phone though, Tom.
He goes down after
bottom line. See how bottom line chat? I do it a triangle though. That's me.
Once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT.
Ooh, you on the team?
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get
so like, who my middle linebackers now?
They
like,
do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The inside handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
Probably stopping Mo Jackson.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
Oh, everybody got blocked. Why nigga even run like that angle? Like, why you gotta run behind him? Why you can't run at him?
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right.
As soon as I said we stopped Mo Jackson,
I swear. This football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Setting up for
the extra point. Johnson got ability there.
And the extra point is good. That drive took no time at all.
I think that's the Johnson
and
with
finished
ability.
It with the long run for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan.
So I'm gonna take it out
of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Green. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Turning it on. A Across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire.
This nigga drinking that crazy.
At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
Well, I had a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
No diddy.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Alright, why I gotta...
Makes the catch.
I mean, like, I was gonna say, like, he caught it though. But, damn, why he throw the ball so far? Like, shit, look at that.
200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse. Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Offense changing the play. It's Green. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Trying to
barrel in.
Yeah, wanna drag.
Touchdown, Rebels.
He's been cooking all game though.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future.
Get money.
Not one, not
Get
two,
money to him.
but 3 receiving touchdowns.
Get money to him.
What a ball game.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the
2 more
last
quarters
thing
of
you
this.
need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Five wide.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
He's on that already.
Can swing momentum.
And another mistake
what
by
he
this.
was
Listen, he is an
probably
elite
didn't throw
quarterback.
that.
He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now.
Intercepted a first.
Please don't let it return.
Can swing momentum. Takes it the other way.
Yes, sir.
I
should have highballed it maybe.
On the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half.
Now who get ball? He do? Oh, I'll get ball. Holy. Alright, let's score. Let's go score
The
time.
Vols will kick it away to start the second half.
Williams with the return.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken...
Drag is killing, boy.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
That's caught. It's Brown. Breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
That's why I say this game is the most stressful game
ever. Knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
After this, bad.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So here is the Tennessee offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
GG, boy. All right. Ooh. Straight off of work. Sheesh. Okay. We 2 wins in time. I'll be back on Chop Boys for sure. Appreciate it. Mo. Actually,